Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. And I am on my 100 Days of Halloween, number 96, to tell you another story. And this one my grandma told me. And I was like maybe 8 years old and she told me. And it was, they had this little porch on the front of their little wooden house, and she said her and the kids were sitting on the porch, and she was, you know, she darned all their clothes, and they would get clothes from the people in, the richie people in town would have all these blankets and sheets they were throwing out, and grandma would take them home and wash them, hang them up, let them dry. She'd sew them by hand, stitch them together, stuff them with hay, and they had their hay bed. They didn't have mattresses then, or not for, you know, mountain people. But never call my mother a hillbilly, ever. She said she was a southerner. She said, you don't call us hillbillies. I'm like, okay, so you're not a hickerbilly? And she goes, no, southerner. I said, okay. And so my grandma decides I'm old enough now, she's going to tell me this story. Her and the kids were on the porch, and they got their little lanterns out, and the kids are playing their tic-tac-toe with little stones and stuff that they had on the porch and things. And so grandma's sewing up sheets to make more beds. And then she said that it got really, really cold. Like it just, a cool breeze came in over them all. And the kids are like, ooh, did you feel that? Why did it get so cold? Grandma's like, I don't know. It's summer. Why did that happen? Because sometimes, you know, up in the Smokies, they get a little bit of mist and stuff, but it just happened so fast. She's like, man, did it get cold? And then they look, the kids start screaming. My grandma starts screaming, and she sees this white thing floating off in the distance. So they run in the house, they shut the door, they lock it, and they're watching out of the window. And they see this thing, and it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And as it's getting closer, the kids are getting more scared, and grandma's got them all hugged up to the window. And my mom even agreed with us. She saw it. She said that this white thing landed on their porch and just laid there. And then in 2 minutes, it just disappeared. And said that the air went back up to normal temperature, the cold went away, and they were asking her, what was that? What was that? She goes, I think it was a ghost. And they said, a ghost? We don't want a ghost. And she said, I think we ought to go to bed. And they said, okay, but I'm sleeping with them. So they all doubled up sleeping because they were all scared. And that was a story my grandma told me. So I am still working on things like Colton wants a puppy. When he FaceTimes us, he doesn't want to talk to me or Robert. All he wants to do is see Peanut. He just wants to see Peanut. So I told Corey, I said, I am going to crochet him a little puppy so he can carry it around. That won't go licking his face or anything, but he can carry it around with him everywhere he goes. So I'm making him a puppy. And then I got, ta-da! I got a yarn haul. Yes, I do, which I'm going to tell you about because I forgot to bring it over here, and it's a really big box. And I forgot to bring it over. So I have to tell you later, show it to you later. And I am still working up on everything. Oh, I already showed you. I showed you everything. I think I'm caught up on that stuff. So What else? Let's see. Oh, please check out the community tab. I've listed a few new channels that needs a little love, that they have just started or just started putting some kind of shorts up and videos and trying to get some subscribers. So please, you know, go over and check them out. I do put in some funny things that like Robert Define and I think is hilarious, and I'll put them up there. And I don't know why every time I put a video out, I lose 100 hours of my watch time. I don't know why. It says on the thing, because we are not monetized. I just check it every now and then, but we're not monetized. We're not endorsed by anybody. So anything that I show you is strictly from myself and Robert. It is not sponsored by anybody. It is not, I am not on the side of anybody. I love these new people that I'm finding different patterns, different things. They don't ask me to share their names, but I do because I love how things turn out that they make. And this girl is from Australia and she is awesome. And I love making her patterns. She's very easy to watch, very easy to listen to. For amigurumis, things like that. For baby blankets, it's Allison Russell. She is honestly my favorite to watch. The only thing is that she does do UK terms, so you just have to remember that their triple is our double. Their single is our double. Or their double is our single. Their triple is our double. So once you get that, it's easy to follow, and she makes some beautiful baby blankets. And she had her first grandbaby, so she was so excited. And I love watching, I watch everybody's channel. I bounce around. Sometimes I forget to leave the little puppy marker on there, but I do watch them. I'm trying to catch up on everybody. I start off with ones that have left a comment, start there, and then I'll get shown another channel and I'll jump on that one and I go from there. And once this vacation's over, I'm gonna start jumping on more lives, start doing some more lives. Gonna try doing some late night ones because I'm usually up at that time, and see how many night owls there are. And try out the YouTube live button. I haven't tried that yet. So instead of doing StreamYard, I'm gonna do the YouTube live and see how that comes out. Then I can't believe it's almost August 1st. We're on the last day of July. I mean, trust me, I will be happy once all these flies are gone and dead. I am so sick of, we have filled up 30,000, they hold 30,000 flies in that, and they were filled to the top where they were getting out. Then we bought the bigger ones that held we bought 2 of them. They hold 60,000 each. Those were full, and they are still coming. You walk in the grass with the dogs, they're flying up. They are so bad out here. So leave me a comment below if you guys are having problems with flies too, or if it's just here, because they are just everywhere. And I don't know why. I don't know if they're coming off of the cornfields, where they're coming from, but they are worse now than they were even last year. Oh, and Herman the Spicket. Spricket, right? The Spricket. He's half cricket, half spider, which Beverly told me about. And when I come out and I look at him, I hope he doesn't jump, because I say, "Hi, Herman." And he like raises up, and he just, the front too, he just moves them around. So I'm like, oh, he's saying hi to me. I don't know if he's getting ready to jump or if he's saying hi. I don't know. But Beverly, he's still here. And Robert went to try and let him get on his finger. He goes, "Does it bite?" I said, "I don't know, but he's got little spines on the back of him. So I don't know if he sticks you with those or what." But so he tried to get him on his finger, but then he pulled away. So I'm like, I don't think he wants to be touched. So he is still here. And I was hoping that he would catch all these flies, but obviously They are not his for his dinner. I don't know what he wants. But he does only have 6 legs. I did count them. She is right. Beverly, you are right. So, Herman is staying around. So, hopefully he doesn't get in the house because I can't kill a cricket, but I hate butters. I don't like bugs at all. Don't like bugs at all. So, hugs and puppy kisses, prayers if you need them. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. And I will be back with my yarn haul on my next video that I will be doing, and I'll tell you my next story. Bye guys.